Pisces, oh me little fish, how you doing? What have you caught? Have you caught a cold or caught something? I don't know. It feels like I've caught something. Could be a disease or something like that, I don't know, but it feels like I've caught something. It could be another fish, could be a Pisces, but it could be a cold or flu or something like that is what I'm hearing. Like, I think I might have caught something. So picked something up from someone. So it's kind of like this virus or something like that, or I might just have a virus that I've picked up. I don't know, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing V, Steve, Stephen, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Casino, Sassy. Anyway, so I might have picked up. That's normally where it means I've probably pulled, or I might have pulled. Okay, they're saying that I might have pulled a ligament. Okay, so I might have pulled something. Pulled pork? I might have pulled me pork off. But like, yeah, so you might be doing pulled pork for a lot of you, if you're on a carnivore diet like myself, but pulled pork, or I've pulled my back, or I've pulled my ligament or joint. Something pulling something here. Anyway, or Paul, Pucci, Pisces, another one. I'm really picking up like two energies of Pisces here, like Life Path 3 Piscean people. Anyway, so let's see what happens. So this is for your February. Are we February? We are February. Wow, Pisces, where's the time gone, bruv? Pisces, let's see what they've got coming up for their month of February 2023, please. Show me Pisces, the little fishies. So traveling, paperwork, traveling, loads of stuff kind of coming up this month. I don't know what is going on with my light there. Shining a light. But yeah, something around traveling and paperwork is really what I keep hearing here for a lot of you. Someone's blatantly honest and truthful. So if someone thinks that this person's lying, they're not. They're just being blatantly truthful. This person... I am a Pisces, but they just completely and utterly tell the truth. Truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, Steve Vai, this is the truth. Okay, so they're not lying. So if there's a rejected energy, the person isn't lying. If they're accepting, it means they're telling the truth. Okay, you could be having something of maybe a Libra, because that's truth or dare, like truth or lies. I'm hearing dare, Dan, Danielle, Danny Glover, a Life Path 7, Cancerian possibly being involved. Daredevil. Devil, something to around a Capricorn or a Gemini for a lot of you. And I dare you. I double dare you. What's that? To come back? I dare you. I double dare you to come back. Let's see. Evil Knievel is definitely what I keep hearing here. Something around Evil Knievel. Or the Evil Dead. You might be playing that on PlayStation 5. The Evil Dead. Hold on a second. So is it a Robocop or Dead? That means Life Path 4, Scorpio or Aries. For a lot of you that you could be dealing with. You're dead to me is what I keep hearing. Dead inside. Muse. So like anybody's got M in their name, but like Muse. Some of you could be doing a lot of music and stuff like that, of inspiration. And I use people's inspiration as a muse. That's pretty much what I do when I write music and I make it for Angel Radio. I kind of like find inspiration in things, and then it's like downloads of messages, because it can be a lot of writing, like the Ace of Swords, like I'm writing lyrics or I'm writing something down quite a lot, or journaling, and I find inspiration in the truth, like I'm spitting rhymes of the truth, or you know, stuff like that. Like it's honest, it's truthful, it's like real. It's like a realist. Like I prefer to be real than fake. Okay, definitely when you're looking for partnership, I prefer people that are real. I prefer people that are honest with me at least. Okay, honest criticism. I'm hearing the name Chris, Christine, Chrissy, Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray, Rachel, also the name Rachel, Rashad, Evans, Barry, B, Brian. So for a lot of you, there's a lot of travelling coming up here for February. Because the Fool is pretty much like a visa, needing a visa or needing a passport or something like that in order to be able to travel. Because this can be toll gates, okay? I travel for work, I go through the toll, okay? Something toll, Tolly. Some of you are into that mush, Tolly mush. Holly Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins. So the name Hopkins or Anne or Annabelle or Anthea or Anthony Also Anthony, or Anthony, yeah, Anthony Hopkins. So they're saying Anthony Hopscotch, someone from Scotland, or Hopscotch, Scott, Sarah, Sassy, Steve, Casano, Sino. Anyway, let's just move on. Pisces for February. What have they got coming up, please, for Pisces in February? So you've got desirable. Someone could be very desirable. They could have different options. They could be your option. Okay, I'm not an option. I'm not a toy. Okay, I make my own choices and I know what I want and what I don't want. And I'm trying to make the right decision. There are decisions that come up and it isn't always to do with love, Pisces. But I've got certain decisions to make about... because Seven of Cups can be like metaphysical. It can be cuckoo cloud, like, you know, Claudia. Let's see, because it's also lead us not into temptation. Like, I'm very tempted, because this can also be food related. Okay, I'm very tempted. Okay, but I'm trying not to be tempted. Lead us not into temptation. For thy is the kingdom. For an ever and ever, Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tyler, Tatiana. Pisces for February 2023. So you got the Hierophant. So some of you are making a big decision to whether to get married or to be in a relationship or not here. You could have, or they, like I said, man, I can tell you all day long, Pisces, but I do know quite a few Pisceans that's been offering to people that don't want it. So, you know, it's up to you. But here, someone is thinking about making an offer on a house or a home, putting down a down payment, or making an offer of love towards someone. Now, that's either asking someone's hand in marriage or asking them out on a date for a relationship, okay? So someone's contemplating on doing that. Now, whether your answer or their answer is going to be a yes or no, I've got no fucking idea at the moment, Pisces. But someone's definitely considering putting in like a huge offer towards someone and asking them out on like a proper relationship, a committed relationship. Do you want a commitment or not? Okay, could be another Pisces. Let's see. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces? But these can be also the people that, when I did the Pisces before, people that are married, okay, getting divorced, just looking for other options of moving. The Fool can be like, I'm really considering moving very soon, okay? This is like looking for places, okay? Could be a Pisces, but like I'm looking for a place to stay, but I'm looking for places. Trading places also. So something's around the trade market or banking and trading. I'll buy that for $1. But like trade market, market.com, looking at markets and places to be able to move, because this is definitely visas, transport. This is moving. This is looking around places that I want and curious about possibly traveling and moving here. Because this would definitely be like an investment. The Hierophant is like an investment into a marriage, a bank, money, building society, relationship, divorce. You know, it's like big decisions. Okay, big money is what I keep hearing. Big money. What does points make prizes? Could be Bruce Forsyth. So that would be Australia. Bruce. Brianna. Bruce Forsyth, Brew. Could be Jake. Okay, bro, what you doing there, girl? You want to get some fucking makeup on yourself, yeah? So it could be South Africa. Okay. New Zealand, I think it was it New Zealand? But like, kid, you out there, girl? What you getting on there? Go, you want to put some fucking makeup on yourself there? Look at a little bit bleak and pasty. Let's have a look. Pisces. I'm also hearing Gil, the name Gil or Gal or Gale. Nightingale. Gown. Nightingale. Someone wears a nightingale or a nightie. Let's have a look at your nightingale. Let's have a look. I'm picking up on a same-sex relationship here also. It's not here, but I'm kind of channeling. Let's have a look at your nightingale. Florence. Florence and the Machine. The dog days are over. Dog days are over. Something around a Leo or an Aquarian, and the dog days are over. Rover. My dog is a rover. Some of you have got a Range Rover, a Range Rover, or a four-wheel drive like myself, or a Range Rover. Someone might be getting a dog or interested in a dog, which would be a rover. Wolverhampton. Wolfenstein? What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Wolfenstein? Any of you play on like PS5 or you do stuff like that? There's a game called Wolfenstein, I think. Wolfberg. Wolf. Wolf? Silver. Silver's pussy. Wolf. Wolfenstow or Felixstowe. Felix? Wolfenstow. Sam, I'm also hearing the name Sam. Hold on a minute. I will get on with your reading, Pisces. I hate it when I'm getting messages in my head and I don't have time to figure it out. Because I'm hearing a Paul McCartney song also. Met her down in Walthamstow. Met her down in Scarborough. Scarborough Fair. Met her down in Walthamstow. Met her down in Scarborough. And in an old IMC, and a lady who lost her way, and I left to find the answer. And met a lady in old IMC, and a lady who lost her way. So it could be British. That's yeah. Anyway, Pisces, what they got coming up for February, please? I don't know where that message was going. Well, so some of you are, or this person owns their own company, owns their own business, minds their own business also. Was there in childminder or sweet child of mine, Axel or Rose? Axe. Some of you might be playing a guitar, or you're from America where you say ask them. But like, or Askham, okay. Askham House here is also a residential home for the elderly. Some of you might work there, or you might have an elderly resident of a mother or father that lives in like a residential place that's looked after with other people for dementia and so on and so forth. Unless you have dementia yourself. I'm also hearing a Dementor, which would be Harry Potter, so you're probably going to buy Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out in February. Dementor, dementia, senile dementia. I'm also picking up banking and money. Looking at my accounts and my accountant, especially if you work from home because you can class. I'm also hearing upper class, like big money prizes. A prize winning, parrot. Prize winning parrot. What? Marion. Capricorn, Gemini. Marriott. The Marriott Hotel. Maria, Melissa, Maria, Maya. Funeral pyre, Maya. Scorpio. Aries. Funeral. 4 weddings. Notting Hill. It's like London area. Some of you are really considering moving, and you might be looking around different places, because in my head, like, or Ed or Edwina or Eddie, Bury St Edmunds, you see, but yeah, there's like, my spirit's very strange when I'm channeling. They try to get me to look at certain things, and what they keep getting me to do is like references of songs that are related to places. Okay, so I've been singing a few of them. Old say was a lady who lost the way. But in order to find the answer, yeah, so that was a place there. So they keep getting me to look at references of looking for places and reference. Okay. Whew. So what they're saying is that I need a reference or a referee, KFC fight or a bucket of chicken. You might be fighting the carbs off. But like, yeah, reference. I need a reference first. So this is like we're looking for a reference in order to be able to do something here. Because this would be like a mortgage broker. Am I leasing to letting to lease, or but Elisa? But like, you know, I'm looking to rent, buy, or sell. Sal, Sarah, Steve, something like that. Let's see. Told you about what happens in year 7, didn't I, guys? We're now in 2023, year 7, so you're experiencing the Tower, the Chariot, 7 of Swords, leaving, moving, getting out of circumstances. Okay, a lot of travelling around, looking around. I get around, round. I get around. Beach boys, beaches. Some of you might be called peaches with a big bouffant, or beach. Some of you might be looking to move somewhere where there's a beach. Okay. Sandy waters. Sandy is St. Neots. That's kind of like Sandy, Birmingham, St. Neots. Well, Sandy, it's more Bedford. Sandy, Bedford, I think, because it's St. Neots, Sandy, Bedford. When you go down south, like if you, there's British energy here because I keep hearing Sandy. It's like if I was to travel from where I am, okay, I would go blah blah blah, and then I would get to St. Neots, okay, and then from St. Neots you go to Sandy, and then from Sandy you go to Bedford. There's something here about travelling across a map here or something. Let's see. Pisces for February, please. Pisces for February. King of Pentacles. Damn, there's a stable individual here if you want him. If you want him, do you wanna? Do you wanna? Your name's Tatiana. Do you wanna? Is it Mel or M? Anybody's got M, like Mel Gibson? Whatever film that was. Do you wanna? Do you want to take a jump? Do you want to take a risk? Do you want to? Someone might be asking someone, say, look, do you want to go out on a date? Would you like to go out on a date here? It's normally how we ask people in Britain. Hello, would you like to go on a date? Yeah. Okay, we don't necessarily have to eat dates, but we can go out on a date. It's like a prune. English people, right? But I'm hearing like, do you want to take a chance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna? Guana? Something like amphibians or something. Do you wanna? Lana? Lana, Del, or Ray, Dan, Danny, Devil. So it'll be Las Vegas, someone from up north. Wow, there's north and south energies. There's British people all over here somewhere. Alaska. Hey, you right there, Teddy? Alaska. Could be Steve's Electric. Alaska for you. Let's see. Pisces for February, please. Oh, so you got the Knight of Pentacles. Go on, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There you go. Something's wrapping up karmically here. This is backwards or forwards or stay where I am. This is staying where I am. This is having to stay where I am. So it's kind of like planning, arranging, but it might not be happening quite through February. But I'm planning. Wheel of Fortune is where my life needs to turn around. And in order to turn my life around, I need to be somewhere else. Somewhere else. But I really, really wish I could be somewhere else than here. So some of you are Razorlight, okay, or you're looking for a new razor, or a Hellraiser, something to do with a Capricorn or a Gemini, and I'm looking to get out of hell to raise up above the rest. Breast, chicken, eating chicken breast, or someone's got a nice rack of breast, something. Wheel of Fortune is definitely needing to get divorced and separated, though, again, for a lot of you. If you're still going through it, because it's in reverse. It's like, I want to get things moving and I want to get things going, but I can't yet because they're stuck. So it's kind of like, look, I really want to get things going. I really want to get motivated. I really want to get this Wheel of Fortune in the right direction. I really need luck on my side, like, or Lucy or Laura or Lucy. But like, I really want luck on my side. I'm not saying Lulu, but luck has to be on my side. And if it does, that means I need to get this Wheel of Fortune back on my side. So it might be where someone's coming back into someone's life to try and get this upright here, to try and make things up to a person, to make it right. Okay, now, whether that be exes and stuff like that, it's up to you whether you want it or not. But this is in reverse, and it means that things need to be right first before I commit. Okay, so it might be a friend, like, and I can't do anything because my life is upside down at the moment. And in order for me to meow, something around a Leo or an Aquarian, but in order for me to be able to make the correct decision, I really need things to be going more in my favour first before I make one. Okay, and Capricorn normally means financially. So I have to be financially stable and set to be able to commit. I have to be honest and truthful of realising that if I'm stuck here, I've got to get out of this first before I can make a commitment or an honest answer of yes or no. It also means needing to leave the past behind as well for a new start. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So we are going to leave your reading at that at the moment, Pisces. So if you would like to come over now, Patreon holds, everything is open now. The bronze, silver and gold. Okay, bronze is really just for monthlies. Silver and gold are for weeklies and monthlies and everything else. Okay. So what I'm going to do on the other side is I'm going to continue on laying more cards, and then I'm going to clarify them with a different Rider-Waite deck and generally tell you what all of the messages I can tell you that are coming up for your month and what it's going to look like. Probably it could even be longer. Okay, so that's what you get. Like the bronze is only like $3 or $4, and you get 2 monthlies within a month cycle. And you get loads of readings, back catalogue of watching them. But if you want even more than that, then you'll need the silver or gold. That's where all of the weeklies, all of the monthlies, teaching stuff from the past is all there as well. So you have options and choices. But I'll be very much grateful if you give it a like, share, comment, subscription, ring the bell and all notifications. Make sure that you do that one. And then also maybe join Patreon to help a fellow out. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon.